Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see, just looking at. Alright, there we go. Alright, well, what I got here is the brand new John Deere 9 RT. Pretty big tractor, yeah. I'm actually swapping my Big Bud 450s out for this bad boy. This bad boy's running about 628 horsepower. My Big Buds, they only run 500 max, so why not? Keep it all green, I guess. So I was just running these out to this cultivators that I had out here with my 450s attached to before I sold them. Yeah, here, oh yeah, I already got one out here running the cultivator to finish up this field so I can finish salting it. I'm probably going to be planting some corn here. Finally. This field's massive. Just waiting for Welker Farms map to come out, and then here pretty soon we got the Millennials map. Should be pretty interesting in getting all this big equipment for it, so. Shout out to Custom Modding for this bad boy. Also, they released the US version of the John Deere 8R. It was about 2 weeks ago. Pretty sweet as well. And this looks like the last bit of weeded crop here that we're getting rid of. Not quite lined up here, but that's alright. Nope. There we go. Pretty sweet. Everything kind of moves inside like all the rest of the tractors do. All we need is some John Deere ear seeders, some plows and cultivators, and we'll be set. We'll have full on John Deere green army. Probably swap those 8Rs out with these to plant the corn. With those Great Plain planters I got, probably go buy an air seeder to run on those Great Planters as well. And then probably gonna take those 8Rs across the way there to harvest some of those beets or feed for my pigs that I'll be starting here pretty soon. So yeah, this is a bad little setup here. So this second one here, I just got the standard 36-inch tracks on it, 1,000-pound addition on the sides with a 1,000-pound addition on the front. And then I got this guy over here with 1,000-pound addition as well, just with 36-inch wide tracks, and then I got the wide extended. Yeah. Switch it up. Why not have options? I'll fold this bad boy up too. I usually don't run double things when I'm farming by myself, but on this map kind of got to, so otherwise I'll be on here just doing stuff myself the whole time. And it kind of gets boring after a while. Especially on this field, there's no way. Shoot, it'll take me 5 minutes just to get back over there where I need to be. Set this bad boy on cruise control and coast over there. New to this whole YouTubing thing, just kind of doing it for shits and giggles, but allow my nephews to watch me here. Go here to the road. This thing looks pretty good on this. Used to pulling these just with those big bud 450s. And back on Farmer Sim 17, run the that case quad track on it. Had a little more horsepower. I'm just back to the farm here. Pulling into the main farm. Yeah, pretty empty because all I've been doing is plowing field 6 for the past, what, 20 real hours. Sitting on my farm. Really haven't had any time to do anything, so just getting out of being able to plant. Do. Probably get a low loader to haul these up to the shop so I can haul those air seeders out. Oh, so you guys ain't watching me drive back across field 6 here. We're gonna cheat. Yeah, probably should get that. Right way, 'cause easy to get lost in this map sometimes when you ain't paying attention. Pretty smooth ride in this. A lot smoother than that 8R, that's for sure. And we got that adjustable suspension on there, it really doesn't do much, so. secondary farm over there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but probably end up running some of my big equipment over there. That way the game's not lagging so much with all this stuff over here on this one side. Says I got someone watching me, but I don't know who you are because you ain't subscribed to me. But how's it going? Kind of checking out this new John Deere 9RT that we just got in the mod hub today from Custom Modding. She's the beast. 36-inch wide tracks, 628 horse. She ain't too bad. Well, whoever you are, if you want, you can go subscribe, and then it's free. Don't cost nothing. Probably know that, but just letting you know. If you're on my PSN, then you can join the party, because I think it's public. If not, then I can make it public. Give me a second here. Let's see. I guess I can create a party because I don't have a party going. Oh, I didn't mean to invite anybody. I just make it public for whoever wants to join. Cool. She's public. Pull this up. I think I need to go buy a low loader. I don't even remember what I have on this map. It's been about a week since I've been on this. I need to get back harvesting that. Oh, here's that new 8R that came out about a few weeks ago from Custom Modding as well. This thing's pretty sweet. Door opens. You can fold these hazards in and out. Has that suspension thing I was talking about. Yeah. You can do dual narrows, You can do these big old swamp tires on it, weight configurations, skinnies, like I have on this 8370 over here. Yeah. Pretty sweet. Running these new Anderson trailers that came out about a month ago. With that triaxle, I can hook up another one to that if I want to. And yeah, we'll be alright with this, I guess. Yeah, we'll go jet black. And we'll buy a big boy truck. Cool. So now we're gonna go get those 9 RTs and transfer them back over here. I'm gonna buy a couple seed carts to run on those Great Plain planters. Yeah, I'll just take the excuse me. Go, asshole. There's kind of my all-in-one station here. It has my manure, my seed, fertilizer, all that good stuff there. Keep my sprayers there. Alrighty. So unfortunately this is really the only closest route to get to my farm because I haven't built the new road yet, and I'm gonna drive all the way across the other map just to come up the backside. So there's that lime spot that I need to finish doing. Under one of those 8Rs, got the floats on there. Those Great Plain planters up and running. They pretty much seed everything, which is pretty sweet. So I don't have to buy 2 separate kind of planter and a seeder just to plant 2 different crops. Because really, I only use the planter to just plant my. I guess I use it for beets too. So. These are all in one, so I ain't gotta buy two different things to plant what I need. And then buy that cart to hook up to these, that way I can run fertilizer instead of just seed. I can run fertilizer and seed and have extra storage. Got my 8400s here with the dual Neros. Pretty sweet. Yeah, I just got shit everywhere. Oh, we got 3rd person in. Nice. Thanks for joining, wherever you are. Subscribe, please. There's that truck. I knew I had a truck somewhere. Probably move this manure spreader down here so it actually pulls stuff into the yard. Close that fence because I always get caught up on it. Just stupid. farm here that I've made on the outside of, or the corner of field 2. It's the most flattest area I can find because I didn't really like the original spot. You guys can go on YouTube and subscribe at Big Squash, or you can comment, ask questions, or I know who you are, and just a bunch of weirdos watching me. Just kidding. Alright, detach this bad boy, pull forward. Hope they both fit on there, they should. I guess we'll make 2 trips. Let's put the wide one on first. So I'm not sure in real life if these things come with the 3-point hitch on them or not, but this thing only has a PTO and just a regular, what do you call that, pinnacle hitch. I guess for what I'm doing, it works. I'm not sure if you're gonna fit on your boat. So I grab this guy up on there, but ooh, nice. Well, let's leave her here and then pull all the one on and we can adjust. Also, if you're on the PSN, you can join my chat party if you want. It's a public open, so you guys can hear me anyways. I'm pretty sure you can hear me. Guess that'll work. Alrighty. Let's get her backed up. We are. So eventually, once I get stuff planted and I'm waiting on stuff to grow, so yeah, we got everything empty over here. I've been really just plowing freaking field 6 for the past like week, 2 weeks. So I plan on making a road that falls out back behind this shed, kind of where I came up earlier, because eventually I'm just going to plant this all grass. It's just a grass meadow on my farm. Pretty simple. I'm going to leave everything else just fields that I can plant on. Anyways, plan on building a road up this way and running it straight up to the main road along this fence line. But like I said, I haven't got there yet, so that is the plan. But you know what? So we ain't lollygagging around. I kind of just do a little off-road deep fork show you. Just hope this trailer don't get stuck, because it likes to get stuck on everything. I'll probably gonna get stuck up here coming on the main road. It's pretty sloped. Ooh, it's not too bad. Same way. Go away. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Kinda, if you get a... Oh, see? That's what I was afraid of. If you get a run start, it'll go. But then you get, like, caught up, and you can't even, like, push it back. Detach. Detach. No. Just detach this. Oh, hold your horses. Let's give it a run. Oh, that's one thing I don't like about this game, and they kind of messed up on. The 17 was fairly legit, I guess. So when the trucks, anything you drive with these standard trucks, suspension has like, yeah, I know it's kind of slow, but like, suspension has no play. Look at that. Nothing. So when you have grain silos or at the belly drop trailer and you come off a big slope on the end of the grain silo, your front tires leave the ground and then your truck's like floating in the air. And yeah. Anyways. Great. Now we're just gonna get stuck here. Oh, shut up. Great. All the cars are gonna freaking build up. I should have just went around. Gotta ram this. Maybe if I push it on the road, we'll do. Yeah, let's try that. Push it on the road. Since these cars are gonna probably give me more problems. Shut them off for a second. Oh, come on. Should be able to hook up, maybe. See, we had those BSM trucks, tri-axle trucks that we had on 17 from BSM. Probably would have done the trick. Come on, bro. You gotta give me something. No, come on. Alright. Well, this is kind of a problem right now, so we'll just pull them off and drive them the rest of the way. Or just adjust. Alright, let's fix this. Oh, I got some dude in here trying to sponsor some shit, huh? Where are you, buddy? Yeah, you ain't here to sponsor nothing from Steam. damn tractors out of the way because they're so freaking big. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna drive the rest of the way. Well, whoever's watching, thanks for joining. Whether you're on YouTube or you're on my PSN, I do have a live chat going on right now on my PSN, so if you'd like to join up, whoever you are, feel free. Otherwise, subscribe there on YouTube and comment if you have any questions. Just kind of messing around with the new John Deere 9RT today. It came out in Mod Hub from Custom Modding. Shout out. So we're gonna pick up these seed carts. Where we at? And throw those on those great plane planters. Here we go. Buy 2 of these bad boys. And you know what? This map's not too bad with vehicle slots. You've seen all the stuff I have, and I'm only sitting about 830, so that's quite a bit of slots I got left, and I'm pretty much got everything I need. So if I want anything extra, I can pretty much get it. Plus, all the vehicles I do own, they're no more than 1 to 3 slots each. So if you want a map with a lot of equipment, this is probably a good map to play on for a lot of equipment. For those who don't know what map this is, that I'm pretty sure it's the Dahl Ranch. I don't know if I pronounced that right or not. DAHL Ranch. Pretty sure it's another map that's a sister of Welker Farms. It's based out of Minnesota, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's where Welker Farms is as well. Alrighty, let's hook up to one of these seed cards. Huh. I'm not sure if there's hoses and stuff that come off on this one. I haven't seen these hook up anything yet, so I'm not sure if they did full on detail with the hydraulic hoses and stuff with this tractor, because it didn't allow the doors open or anything like they did on the 8R, but still a good tractor. So let's check this out. Alright, maybe I can hook up to one of these and see if it works. Well, there's the PTO, so that will hook up for sure. And these are one of those stacking trailers from that Anderson pack that we got about a month or so ago. Probably be doing some baling here pretty soon. I just need to finish harvesting field 4 there. Oh, sweet. Those do hook up. Well, there's the first look at that. PTO looks sweet. Let's see if it spins. I guess it wouldn't spin on this. It should when you do the hydraulics. I guess it's not really a good trailer to hook up to see if the PTO freaking spins. So we'll just leave that as is for now. Hook back up to her and take her where she needs to be. So even though this Seed Hawk's not meant for this Great Plains, it does work with it, and you can haul fertilizer with extra seed with that. Because the Great Plains planter does not hold fertilizer, it's a seed only. So using this, especially on a big field like 6, it's great. That way you can fertilize and seed at the same time. That way you don't have to seed and then fertilize afterwards. Or fertilize and then seed. It's kind of a 2-in-1. I'm gonna pull those 8Rs out of there. Get some equipment for beets. Harvest some beets out of there. For pig feed. Yeah, I got a lot going on right now. Let's get this 8R out. It's a pretty sweet tractor. It's one of custom modding tractors as well that came out a few weeks ago. Got this adjustable suspension on it. I'm not exactly sure what it's for in real life. I'm pretty sure it's to like make a smoother ride or something. I'm not too positive. On here it doesn't really do anything, it's just kind of an effect, which is still pretty sweet. You can fold those 4-way hazards in and out. This does have the 3-point hitch with the PTO and the regular pinnacle. No 3-point on the front because it's the US version, so I don't think that makes a difference. So no weights are up to I think 1500. You can just floats, dual narrows, rear twin narrows, whatever you prefer. Pretty sweet little IT runner trailer. It's the little smaller version of one. You can run the tracks on it using this manure spreader to spread the lime. It's the only thing big enough to spread lime. Otherwise you gotta use those small little dry fertilizer spreaders. This is the 8R with the floats. You got two option of floats. The option is the weight or no weight. This is pretty sweet. Yeah. And you see on this tractor I don't have any weights. I don't know what happened to my loader, which I need to get another loader out here so I can finish that. Pull this 8R out too. Drive these back down to the farm probably later, or actually, let me drive these to the shop, or at least one of them, so I can get some of that, get that beet harvester out of there. Well, I'll probably finish harvesting field 4 over there before I do anything else. So. Let's get this bad boy hooked up though. Eventually we're going to go refill that truck there so we can fill these seed carts up because the planter's already full. Oh, so that ain't gonna work because I didn't realize I had 3-point on that. So on these you can adjust between the pinnacle and the 3-point on that. And I think the 3-point rode better on the 8R, that's why I grabbed those instead of the pinnacle. God dang it. Alrighty then, well. We'll just leave this here anyways. Drive one of these guys at the shop. So yeah, every oh, I guess that doesn't work. Oh, I guess it's over there. Yeah, so that does work. So you got your little reverse and forward and switch on the left next to the steering wheel that moves down or forward, as in forward or reverse. RPM gauge over there, I'm pretty sure that's a mile per hour gauge below there in the yellow numbers that are spinning. You got your typical standard screen there. Throttle works. This tractor is a little bit bouncier than your typical tractors on the game, but that's alright, it's not too bad. You got the axles down there actually spinning. It's pretty sweet. Hydraulic hoses are in effect. PTO does spin on the tractor. Say what, man, custom modding, they put some work into this bad boy, that's for sure. I've been waiting for a tractor like this anyways, because all we got is big white tractors from the Europe edition, which I don't mind, but it'd be nice to have some row crop tractors that have row crop configurations anyways, and now we do, so it's pretty sweet. I don't know why I keep driving back behind there, but whatever. Park this bad boy here. When you get that another 9R, take this trailer out of the road. Yeah, see, we were stuck. I know not to drive on stuff like that with this freaking trailer. I wish they'd add a new low loader trailer already, like the one we had on 17, that green one. I think it's pretty sweet. It looks pretty much like the one we have on here, where this thing gets pulled by a dolly. Already embedded dolly, which is, like, it's cool, but I'd rather have it hook up to a fifth wheel so you can actually pull with a truck, not some tractor. The only truck you can really pull this with are the man trucks, and I'm not too fond of the man trucks. I'll use them if I have to, but it's a pretty sweet trailer, but it's too bad that it's not a fifth wheel, it's a freaking dolly. And you get stuck with this standard 2015 edition freaking low loader that you practically only use on the standard map, because it's pretty level. On all these modded maps and newer maps, they have somewhat realistic terrain, so then you gotta run into problems where you only have EA clearance. And then you got these trucks that don't have enough horsepower to pull the things anyways, so slightest little cranny you get stuck up on, you're gonna get stuck. Offload everything off the trailer, retract the trailer in so it's smaller, and then hopefully you clear it. Guess I could have drove that 9R on this, but whatever. Get her. Oh yeah, we can turn traffic back on here since we're not all caught up again. There we go. Little green over there just chilling. Oh, I passed the shop, you see? I'm daydreaming. Go in here and get this other cart. Pull that cart over. I'll probably just leave that 8R here and go finish harvesting. And harvesting, I'm just doing direct sell at the moment because I haven't decided if I want to buy silos for my farm or not. Well, if I do, I'll probably end up putting them back there where that big red barn was I showed you guys earlier. You know, it'd be nice if I can find someone to help me on this farm, but you know, I like to run a lot of the mods that are on ModHub, and I kind of just download randomly most of the time things that look cool to me. So even if it's something I don't use, if it looked cool to me at the moment, I'd probably download it. So, but there's a lot of things I don't have downloaded either. The only thing about this game is, you want to play with someone, you got to make sure you got everything they got. Or it should just allow you to play on the map. They just can't use what they don't have, you know? Pull this guy in here real quick. I can't look up anyways. I'll just leave you there. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if the portable toolbox or if I can just plant a toolbox out here and just kind of drag the cedar over to it to fix that 3-point on there to a regular hitch. Well, I got a tractor on that grain cart, so run this back to the farm to go finish harvesting. What is that field? What is that, field 4? Yeah. Well, I don't know why these guys are stopped in the middle of the road like there's something sitting here. Huh. Weird. I have no idea what they're doing. Alright. So yeah, this is the... I don't know if I'm gonna harvest the whole thing, because that's a lot of frickin' beets. Plus, I only need enough to fill up that one storage. So I'm probably just gonna put corn in one, beets in the other as feed. I haven't decided if I'm going to run loose straw and straw bales. I haven't got that far yet. But if I do, I can always buy another shed for that stuff. Which I'll probably put out there by that big red barn on that backside, way out there, at the top of field 6. Yeah, we're just gonna run this bad boy up into the shop here. Yeah. Kind of just doing this live video for shits and giggles. Just kind of just getting some content on my channel for people to watch. Kind of just check shit out. Nothing serious. So we'll just leave these. This is all my baling equipment, all my cutting equipment I'm going to be using here pretty soon. Probably not with that windrower, not until I do grass, start cutting some grass, but yeah, same with this. I don't know, if I get a lot of straw bales, I might just wrap them, make silage out of them. There's a random ripper over here just chilling. It's a smaller one too, so I'll probably just get rid of that. Sweet. Well, let's head back over here to the farm. No. Just go back to the shop. Go get little green that's chilling over here. Take little green back to the farm. The way this thing sounds. This thing sounds amazing. Pretty cool little truck. I don't like the bigger pickup they added on this game. Looks like a freaking, what is it, Nissan. Or some kind of decked out Toyota safari truck. With some Walmart hood caps on it. Take the future road here. You know what? I should just make this friggin' road with the tool. The landscaping tool, because it's what I'm pretty much gonna do anyways. Like on 17, you'd have to plow all your frickin' roads. Which I didn't mind, because it was kind of allowed your vehicles to get dirty when you ever drove on plowed dirt, so. Which I don't like on this, because once you drive on anything other than the field, you lose all of the, like, dirt and mud and stuff that's on the tractors. So, landscaping tool. Changes to a rectangle. Or not. We're square it off or should we round it? Actually, we're gonna do grass. Yeah, I'm a little sloppy, but I'll get it cleaned up. Some grass over here. Sorry if it goes on the inside a little bit. It's alright, it's alright. Alright, this should be enough. Then we're gonna go all technical, make this smaller. Change the texture. Ooh, don't mess up, gang. I guess it's gonna be like sloppy, like, yeah. Whoa, bro. I guess we can. Oh, it's not too bad. Just kind of fatten her up here since, you know, make it look a little more wore out. Yeah. Why you on? Cool. So that kind of looks like, kind of, I guess, just flatten, clearing this up a little bit, make it a little, yeah, just like that, clean it up, yeah. So over here, since we gotta kind of like pull out, we're gonna do this little number here. And this little number here, clean this up, boy. Cool. So we got that cleaned up. We're gonna make this big switch over and we're gonna kind of level this out. Yeah, you see that? Level it out. Cool. New road to the farm. Looks legit to me. So now we ain't gotta drive around. Alright. So we need to pull this truck to field 4. So we'll just leave this truck outside the fence until we get some more cut. I don't remember if we're full or I just need a hire worker. There we go. Sweet. Now we wait. Joining in, it's the new 8R, John Deere 8R. Running the 8400 series of the 8R. It's the biggest configuration you can get of this tractor. Is that pretty sweet. Looks like our guy's almost full, so let's go. Whatever that new update was on these harvesters too. Seems like grain comes out about the same. Go run the edge on this. Line her up. that's it, people. That's it for the day, I suppose. Been on here for about an hour, showing you guys what's going on. Next video will probably be checking out the new Welcome Farms map for FS19, the updated version, yeah. And, but thanks for joining. Subscribe if you want to. If not, that's cool. But otherwise, have a good one.